I saw a post that one of my good friends posted today, and it said that many people, I guess even I should say, many men are willing to die for their families, which is good. It's a very noble thing to say. It's a very noble way to go out, as it were, for your family. But the second part of that post was probably more impactful, and it said many men are willing to die for their family, but are you willing to get healthy as well? Are you willing to get healthy for your family? It's one thing to die for your family. It's another thing altogether to get healthy for your family. And that was solid. And I think that many of the excuses that I think are prevalent in the circles of men is that we are too busy to get healthy. We're too busy to eat right. We're too busy to take care of ourselves. And I think that's not true. I think that we're not too busy. We just have our preferences. We have our priorities out of whack, that we put other things in place over and above our own health. And so today, I want to talk about the manner that we kind of have to approach working out once we are in the full swing, in the full run of life. We all have different lives. We all have different schedules. We all work different day jobs. We all have different looks to our life. And we all are either busier or less busy than others. But what I don't think is fair to say is that there is no time in the day to work out. There's no time in the day to get everything done. Now, are there some days, of course, when you might go in at 5 a.m. and not get home till 8 p.m.? Sure. But usually those days in and of themselves are a mental workout. They are a workout. And on those days, you might need to be especially more diligent and on top of your diet that you eat that day. But what I want to talk about is in the normal swing of life, in the normal routines of life, everyone has 15 minutes that they spare. And if you don't, I would beg to differ. Just look at your screen time. Look at the way in which you use leisure time. And so I truly believe that a high intensity 15-minute to 20-minute workout 4 to 5 times a week is more than enough to keep individuals in good shape as far as working out is concerned. And you need nothing more than a solid kettlebell, a barbell, your own body, calisthenics. There are a host of workouts that you can do in 15 to 20 minutes that will get you the heart rate that you need, get you the blood flow going, get you the metabolic conditioning, get your muscles under enough resistance to get a solid workout. And so if you're busy and we're worried that it's going to take away from the family, from the kids, then get the kids outside with you. My children are usually either directly involved in our workouts. I have them do the workouts with me in their own variation, or they're just playing around as I do my 15 to 20 minute workout. And there's some days where they're not out there and I just go outside and I just crank it out. The best is if you can do it at home. That way you don't need to drive anywhere. You don't need to leave the home to do this. But let's be honest. The reason why many of us don't find time to work out is because we don't want to work out. Because getting up and getting sweaty and getting the body moving, it's painful. It hurts. It's against the flesh. And really, we just don't want to do it. I think at some point we need to be honest with ourselves. At some point we need to, face that man in the mirror, as it were, and say, it's me. It's me that's in the way of working out. It's me that doesn't want to work out. It's me that doesn't make the time to work out. It's me. It's not my schedule. It's not the children. It's me. And I think once you can come to terms with the fact that it's you, it's me, we're the biggest problem, then I think that's when you finally can get in that spot where you need to say, I need to make sure I get out of the way and get this workout in. Again, we're all busy, right? But I think most times it's just a matter of doing it or not doing it. So let me give you an example of workout I did today. Even after I ate dinner, which was, usually I don't go in that order, but it still worked out. Today, I got a 70-pound kettlebell, and I did 10 rounds of 10 deadlifts, 10 kettlebell squats, and 5 pull-ups. Just kept on moving, slow, because I had eaten and I didn't want to barf everywhere. So it's a very low intensity, but heavy enough, consistent enough for my body to get going. And that took me about, I would say maybe 12 minutes, 12 to 15 minutes. And after that, I felt better, and I just did about 10 minutes on the punching bag. And so all in all, 25 minutes total. I got a good sweat. I felt good. Was able to hang outside with the kids and no time spent away from them, and it was solid. And so with not leaving my house, under 30 minutes, I got my workout in. And so all this to say is that there's time to work out. In fact, if you're willing to die for your family, then you must be willing to get in shape for your family. You must be willing to get healthy for your family. So you have to literally fight the flesh of laziness, fight the flesh of being a sluggard, fight the flesh and get a workout in. Now, if you work out, if you have a more manual labor job, then maybe you won't need to come home and actually get a full workout in. Maybe you just come home and hit, quick shoulder press, quick squat, quick deadlift. Maybe you come home and just stretch, but you come home and you do something. And so for you, it might be more just dialing what you eat, making sure that you're not, stuffing yourself with carbs and stuffing yourself with, chemicals and things that are, toxins for your body. And so all that to say is really there's no excuse for why we aren't taking ownership over our health, over the way that we, yes, die for our families, but also live a healthy life for our families. So if you need help in creating a workout plan, if you need help in creating a weekly chart to say, okay, these are the days where I can get a 15-20 minute workout in, what do those days look like? Then let us know. Let us help you. If you need help understanding, how to eat in a way that fuels your workouts and fuels your life, let us know. I mean, that's what this whole thing is all about, is for us to be able to have these conversations, to talk these things through, to bounce ideas off of each other so that we could be better men for our families and ultimately better men for the Lord.